Hello everyone, long time no see for this segment called This Week in Music. It's been about a year and a half, I think, maybe if I had to do an estimate. But yeah, I got some things to talk about, so let's cue the intro. Starting off first, I want to talk about Warped Tour. Now, Warped Tour announcement started back in December, I do believe that's when, and up to about 40 bands have been announced. But this Wednesday, back this week, it was announced 5 more bands are on the lineup. And the 5 bands were announced as following: Falling Universe, A Lot Like Birds, I Fight Dragons, Breathe Carolina, and Terror. Now, I'm not actually that impressed with the lineup this week. I mean, the bands and lineup so far lining up okay, but this is a weird announcement this week. I'll have the article as well as the rest of the bands linked down below. So tell me what you think about the announcement this week. Getting to a super duper high note on the next article, guys. It's about Basement. Any fans of pop punk and alternative awesome rock will like to know that Basement have come off their about a year and a half hiatus. It's pretty awesome. Back in 2012, the band actually announced they were going to take a break as a band. They didn't know when they were going to get back together, but they finally decided this week to put up a status on their Facebook saying they're going to start playing shows in the summer. Now, hopefully this means that after the shows get played, they work on new music, they do some more touring outside the UK, and all that fun stuff. You know, either way, whether it's United States, Canada, UK, anywhere in the world, it's awesome because Basement are awesome. Black Flag have officially announced a new lead singer. Last year they actually fired their singer Ron Reyes during a show halfway through and basically told him to get off stage, and that was it. The band posted something saying that this year they promised that 2014 is going to be an awesome year for them. Mike Valley, the pro skater, is actually now their lead vocalist. I'm sure a lot of fans will be really pissed about this because, you know, it's not any of the original singers and it's a pro skateboarder, but I've seen some clips of him doing this stuff, and he's a really intense, super positive guy, so it should be awesome to see what his vocals and what his talent can bring to Black Flag. I have a lot of hope for this one. On the last big article this week, guys, I'm going to talk about Lamb of God. Now, for anyone who is not aware, they actually, Randy Blythe actually announced on Facebook this week that the band will be going on a very long hiatus. One band coming off a hiatus and another going on it. This one a lot bigger for a lot of reasons, and I'm sure a lot of metal fans will be upset. If you want to see the official statement by Blythe on the official Lamb of God Facebook page, that will be down below. The basic details is that after his jail sentence and getting out, and, you know, he's flying back to the US, and they were talking about writing a new album, he's just really tired and he needs a long break. I don't blame the guy. I'm not a huge Lamb of God fan, but I really hope they work on something in the near future and they keep going as a band. So that's that. Something new I'm going to do on the show that I remember all those years ago people asked me to do was talk about tours and festivals. So for you wanting to know, this is just a few things and a lot of tours that were actually announced this week, along with other festival lineups. First off, I'm going to talk about the Boston Calling Fest. Now, this lineup is pretty awesome for a lot of people who are into alternative rock and indie music. Some of the headlining bands include Brand New, Death Cab for Cutie, and Modest Mouse, and the lineup is pretty huge, so I don't think this is one to miss out on. Next up, we actually have Motley Crue with their farewell tour. They are officially ending it as a band. They've signed a piece of paper saying they're not going to tour anymore, and yeah, so they have listed a shit ton of dates, which will be linked down below if any of you want to check out Motley Crue for one last time before they end it. Next up, we actually have Welcome to Rockville, another festival, which actually has some pretty good headliners. Avenged Sevenfold will be headlining, along with other awesome bands such as We Came as the Romans and Memphis May Fire, just to name a very short few. And the last show I'm actually going to talk about is Motionless in White. They've announced a small mini tour, which will have such bands as like Moth to Flames, The Plot and You on the first half of the tour, and For the Fallen Dreams on the second half, as well as The Defile, but they're doing the whole tour, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. In some sad tour news, for anyone excited to see Stone Temple Pilots this year, don't count on it for the next little while. They've canceled all their appearances coming up, which I think actually includes the Soundwave Festival in Australia. They decided they're going to finish up the new album and get that done before they play any shows. And as well as that band canceling all their shows, the Pretty Reckless have canceled their US tour because Taylor Momsen, their lead singer, has throat problems, so she'd rather rest and be healthy before they play shows again. So hopefully both of those bands figure out their stuff soon. One gets better and the other band gets the album done, so do it. Last thing I'm going to talk about this week is new music and videos. Now, this has actually been an awesome week for music, you guys. Whether it's new music or bands releasing videos for their songs, it's been awesome. I have a very short, well, not even a short list, just half of what I wanted to talk about, but it's too much to talk about in one little segment. First off, we have The Used with their new song and video for the first song off their album, Invisible Enemy, called Cry. Now, this video and song are awesome. I like the song more than the video, but The Used are back. Well, they never even went anywhere, but either way, this song is amazing. Definitely some of their best stuff to date. Next up, we have Bayside, another Hopeless Records band, with Time Has Come, the now officially first put out single. They did a cool thing with another song they put out, but either way, this song Time Has Come is really awesome, and it's definitely going to be another great Bayside album. Jamie's Elsewhere, which has been kind of silent for the past year or so, have put out a new single called The Illusionist, which features Tyler Carter. Now, this will be on their upcoming album, which will have a release date coming out this week, so I'll report about that to you guys next week. He Is Legend have released their first song in years called Something Witchy. Now, the song is pretty awesome, a bit slower for you heavier He Is Legend fans, but yeah, it's still really awesome to hear him put out new material, and a new album is on the way. Micah Relocate, for any of those fans of metalcore, they put out a video for their song Something to Dream About. Pretty cool, fun little video, and actually this song is really catchy. If you guys like We Came as Romans, you will love this band. Next up, we have Siler, recently signed to Razor and Tie Records. Man, I'm telling you, this band is insane. Their EP was awesome. This new single, Mirrors, is awesome. Amazing work. Love it. Good and heavy. Next up, Front Porch Step. Now, he put out a music video for his song Drown. Probably, if you're going to check out one song this week, check out that song and video. Fall Out Boy actually performed live, and Hayley Williams came on stage to do their hit single Sugar We're Going Down, and that was really awesome to see. I mean, it's just amazing. Just watch it. And last off I want to talk about is We Are the In Crowd with Windows to Heaven, which is their first single off their new album, and get stoked on that because there's so many awesome albums coming out this year, guys. Okay, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this fairly short news video. These things are usually a lot longer, but the stuff I had was shortened down because this would have been a 20-minute video, and I'm trying to keep my videos a bit shorter. I have a lot of stuff linked down below, even half the stuff I didn't even get to talk about, so there's lots of articles you can read up on, lots of new music, and lots of tours you can check out if you're in the United States area or near any of the festivals, which is awesome. Yeah, make sure you like this video down below. I have a new news video coming out next Sunday. Hopefully this one does well, because I want to see you guys enjoy this. I know my old fans will love this, hopefully. You're still around. But yeah, guys, suggest what you want to see next down below. Let's talk about some of these articles, all the new music. I mean, The Used coming out with a new album. I mean, all these awesome festivals, guys. Come on, it's so amazing. It's good week for music. And yeah, so like the video, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. If you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you in a few days for a new review. You know what's coming. And yeah, always remember, it's music for today, music for tomorrow, music for life.